Now I'm waiting for the captain because they are going to
Ryanair. I
train
just
me
flew
on
that
this
airplane
737.
as a pilot in command. I was trained.
I'm on the board here in Stansted Airport
right now
to go to Pescara.
Anyways, the
And so this is my Ryanair flight.
I mean, I used to freak out in some stalls, so imagine. But anyways, Ryanair 737.
No, it's not true, but anyways.
Okay, this is working.
Okay, again.
Hello people, this is Marcello Cicchini, and in this video I'm gonna show you
Let's switch on.
a flight we did with my son Cale to Jefferson County.
I'm gonna give it 2. Okay, locked, beacon on, and propeller area clear.
And this airport is about 25 miles to the west from Paine Field, and it takes about 15 minutes to get there. And then we're gonna stop there and have some lunch and fly back to Paine Field.
So, beacon on, clear ignition, start 1000 oil pressure is all good, and mixture lead. And flaps up, and avionics on.
Always when I fly, I look around and I see the airplanes, especially if there is something going on. Like in this video, there's 2 brand new airplanes, the 777, and according to flight radar 24 is the very first flight, and the high-speed taxi, and then the fly, and I'm going to show you later the pattern. Then 737 also in one of its first flights, and I did a few touch and goes, and I was there. And then I went to investigate, let's say I like to see where these airplanes come from. And this actually was a very particular flight because it was very hazy, but actually then I figured that in the mountains in summertime we have a lot of fires, and so all the buildup of smoke.
Paine ground Cessna 4937 Papa, central ramp taxi to Alpha 416 right for a west departure.
Cessna 4937 Papa, Paine ground, runway 16 right at Alpha 4, taxi via Charlie Alpha.
Taxi via Charlie Alpha, and I have Mike to Alpha 416 right. Charlie Alpha. Charlie.
Why do you want me to hold it like this?
To have some air coming in.
Okay.
Okay, Alpha 4. Okay. You can close it now. Okay, brakes, cabin doors latched. Yes, it's good. Flight control free and correct, thumbs up, ailerons up and opposite down. And fuel setup valve on, and throttle 1700. One left, one right, 2 left, 2 right, and we have the oil pressure, the temperature, cover heat on, and we have a meter, oil charging, and we have suction and oil pressure and temperature, and we idle, and we still have an engine. Okay, so throttle 1000, departure brief time 5000 feet. I use the rest of the runway in case of engine failure, or I have the aprons at my left, and as I climb I can go back and do a 180-ish to the opposite runway or the taxiway Alpha or aprons. Departure briefing, radius set, transponder is in ground right now, and 1200, and I want pulse, I want navigation. Okay, all good. Paine Tower Cessna 493 Papa, Alpha 416 right for a west departure.
Aircraft at Alpha 4 Paine Tower, second call sign.
4937 Papa.
4937 Papa. Stand by traffic landing.
Okay, Galito.
Cessna 50 Papa, runway 16 left, clear touch and go.
Paine Tower, Seneca 292 inbound on Aviation 16 right, full stop.
Seneca 1692 Paine Tower, runway 16 right, clear to land. Caution wing turbulence arriving, Boeing 737.
16 right, clear to land, 292.
It's a 737 is coming to land. There, it just landed. Woohoo! Woohoo! Oh, it's touch and go. Oh my gosh, I never seen a 37 doing a touch and go in person. Wow. Really amazing. Amazing.
Boeing 157, contact shell departure. Flying departure, Boeing 157.
So what I like to do is I like to know where those airplanes were, and this is my analysis of what I see, and I'm curious about these airplanes and where they come from. And this is the Boeing 737 that actually did the touch and go and departed Paine Field, but it went to Portland, and then did a flyback and few touch and goes, miss approaches in Paine Field. And this is us, and this is the 292, and this is the Boeing 737 doing the touch and go when we were there.
Tailwind here, cross tail. So see the sock there, the orange?
Yeah.
Is pointing that way. So we have a tailwind, so it takes longer on the ground to take off. We heated up the engine a little bit, so it was good that we wait. No, they make me wait because either there is another airplane, but also because that airplane causes turbulence, you know, and there is a wind coming from there. The turbulence goes down and outside. That turbulence from the right wing is coming to us, and so if I take off right now, if I wasn't a minute ago, my cost is airplane to pick it up. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah.
Well, now it's VFR. Now Jeffco is VFR. Sounds amazing. So the
Boeing 449 is ready for the high-speed taxi 16 right in sequence.
Boeing 449 Heavy, Paine Tower, roger, stand by traffic landing.
Copy. Holding short.
Seneca 1692, turn left, Alpha 3, went off contact ground.
The Boeing again.
Ground 18,
They won't.
292.
The Boeing is landing again. So they won't freaking let me probably. The Boeing is landing again. Okay, I hope they let me.
Now 4937 Papa, westbound departure approved, runway 16 right at Alpha 4, clear for takeoff.
4937 Papa, westbound approved, Alpha 4, 16 right, thank you. Okay, look at that way. Everything is clear, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Everything is clear. Looked like the 37 was landing, but no.
I was kind of grateful because if there's no much visibility, I hesitate to continue flying. But in this time, I trusted the information, and as I was approaching Jefferson County, I saw the airport and I saw there was a few clouds at 500 feet from the ground, but actually no affecting the route and the landing to Jefferson County. And also here I like to show the startup of the Cessna 152 and the radio communications and the taxi and all the important things that there are in the flight.
37 Papa, westbound approved.
Westbound approved, 37 Papa, requesting early crosswind.
37 Papa, early crossing approved.
Early crosswind approved, 37 Papa.
Boeing 449 Heavy, Paine Tower, proceed on runway 16 right, taxi test approved.
Proceed 16 right, taxi test, Boeing 449.
And watching this, As I said so many times, I learn a lot of my own actions, my mistakes, my communications, the things I should do better next time. And it's a very learning, useful way to practice rehearsing the next flight. And I actually, as you might notice, I cut certain silence, certain areas in the video that are not significant situations.
Okay, everything is in the green, all the temperatures and oil, and so in case of an engine failure right now, what do? I go back to see those airplanes landing there? Yeah. Next to it there's a grass. So I turn that way. I don't know if I will make it, but there's another field there next to it, and there's a different option. Now.
Like I like to film the whole landing, for example, the whole takeoff, and until I go to the route I need to take.
Runway 16 right, clear to land.
Runway 16 right, clear to land, 9 Delta Alpha.
So this is hazy, see? Yeah. So now, see, I have a straight line here. You know the green around the airplane, what it is? No. Okay, so the glide distance, in case of an engine failure, you see on the water there's 0, I have a round, but here there's land that is above, so it calculates where can I go, where can I reach.
Now 2,500.
The higher I go, the longer I get, you know what I mean? Yeah. In case I have to glide.
Position approved as requested, Paine altimeter 2994.
2994, northbound.
That's cool.
Position approved. Uniform uniform, thanks.
This is going to lift in a half hour, more or less. Huh? This haze is going to lift in a half hour, more or less.
Ah, okay.
Going 449 heavy, runway 16 right at Alpha 1, taxi Alpha, remain this frequency.
Oh yeah, we'll stay with you, Alpha 116 right, wing 449.
Twin Tower for 37 Papa requesting frequency change.
37 Papa, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, 37 Papa.
Zulu. Wind 320 at 3 knots. Visibility more than 10. Sky conditions clear below 12,000. Temperature 15. Celsius. 1. Altimeter 993 to the rate.
Wind 2508.
Okay. So the small airport is there. That clear there close by in this direction, see those houses? Yeah.
Boeing 157, Paine Tower.
Target, Boeing 157, establish ILS, Zulu 16 right.
Boeing 157, Paine Tower, wind 2508, runway 16 right, clear to land.
Clear land, 16 right, Boeing 157.
November 2, November uniform, just remain west of the extended center line for runway 16.
And as a precaution, I call on 122.2 the flight service radio, and so they assure me that Jefferson County was VFR completely. So peace of mind.
Seattle radio 4937 Papa.
November 4937 Papa, Seattle radio.
Oh, 4937 Papa, just departed Paine Field about 10 miles to the west. I'm going to Jefferson County. Could you tell me the weather in the next half hour there if I'm going to be able to land VFR?
November 4937 Papa, what is the ID at the destination airport?
It's 0 Sierra Niner.
November 4937 Papa. I do have advisories along the route for low-level turbulence as well as mountain obscuration. Advise if you need details on those. At the 0 Sierra Niner airport, the current shows automated, the winds are calm. 10 miles visibility, few at 500 feet, scattered 900 feet, scattered at 900, temperature 15, dew point 14, altimeter 29903. So currently VFR at Jefferson County. To the north, November Romeo Alpha, Coopville is currently IFR at the Coopville Airport, which is north of the route. They're overcast at 300, so VFR flight is not recommended into areas of IFR conditions. Pilot reports are requested. I've got no tents there. That destination if you require. Paine altimeter 29904, over.
Oh, thank you very much. 4937 Papa, thank you for the advice.
November 4937 Papa, roger, good day.
Thank you, good day.
The land, caution wake turbulence departing heavy Boeing 777.
Clear land 16 right, 8 Romeo.
There's a Boeing 777 departing right now. Freeze. Let me see if we can see it.
And this Boeing new airplane came out of the factory for testing before delivery. Playback. The 6th. And it was 21:30 Zulu-ish. So start playback, and I am here, 4937 Papa. This is the Seneca 292, and that's the Boeing 777 that was ready for high-speed taxi.
Boeing 449 is ready for the high-speed taxi 16 right in sequence.
So this is the high-speed taxi and taxi back, and then also this then was a fly that when I was here took off, and I couldn't see from this area.
We don't see anything. It's very hazy.
And they went up to 39,000 feet over the peninsula and back to Paine Field. This is the first ever fly of this airplane. A couple days after, it flew on the 10th again. These are the first 3 flights of this airplane.
We are having fun, see? Yeah. Look at the clouds under. We don't see anything. It's very hazy. Yeah.
Seven with here, caution wake turbulence. Off your right, you're going to see a departing heavy Boeing 777.
See departing. 777. Hey, Carlito, do you have any question about aviation?
In contact Cale departure point.
No.
Doctor.
Okay.
Go ahead, Harvey.
Harvey.
73 Harvey.
Harvey traffic, Cessna 6509, Lima, take off runway 33 right, left close traffic, Harvey.
So this frequency 123.0 is shared with Harvey Field, which is at the opposite side, each side of Paine Field. So I'm hearing them, but I'm hearing also this because they share the same frequency.
Why?
Huh?
Why do they share the same?
Because you know these small airports don't have much traffic, but in summer when there is a lot of traffic, you know, might be also a difficult thing. But you know, the radio people, the airplanes say where they are calling. Harvey traffic is there. Those airplanes are now here, and vice versa.
Final, coming featured right, Harvey.
Harvey traffic, Cessna 6509, Lima, turning crosswind 33 right, Harvey.
I have here the airport here. I have only one airplane there.
Jefferson County traffic, Cessna 909 off is left down from 27, full stop, Jefferson County.
We are 80 knots 3,000 feet. And so Seattle Radio is a service that if we have a doubt, because when we depart, it was VFR.
509 Lima, turning downwind 33 right, Harvey.
Okay, it was VFR, or visual flight route. But it's very hazy, I can't see far away, so I want to know, see the airport is there, now I see that. But there is this cloud there at 900 feet, whatever, and we go above that cloud and enter the pattern, and we land on the runway that faces that way. See this one? This one?
Yeah.
We can go straight in, but we don't want to. We want to go this way and do an S-turn and enter a pattern.
County traffic, Cessna 900 Golf Swing, left base, runway 27, Jefferson County.
Jefferson County. This guy, see this guy? This guy's in the pattern, he's going to land 27, see? Jefferson County traffic, Cessna 4937 Papa, about 7 miles to the southeast, inbound for a full stop, 27, 4937 Papa, Jefferson County.
Jefferson County traffic, Cessna 900 on the Golf, final, runway 27, full stop, Jefferson County.
This guy, see? He's landing.
650, Harvey traffic 6509 Lima, on base, left 33 right, Harvey.
Harvey Air traffic, Cessna 491.
So now, see, Carito?
For 33 right, Harvey traffic.
This is a carburetor heat. The carburetor gets hot air from the engine to make sure that in the entrance of the carburetor doesn't get frozen or, the moisture from the outside.
6509,
And it might build up ice, okay? So we don't want that, and that's why when we go lower revolutions, and especially when it's hazy, even if I go across and go, cruising, I always keep an eye on this a little bit, because in Argentina, happened to me with 150 that we flew 170 miles to the south, and we had this kind of, hot day, but very humid. And so we had to use these because the airplane was like a kind of joking.
Okay.
Jeffco Airport, Cessna 4937 Papa, 5 miles to the southeast, inbound for a full stop at 2,500 right now, entering the pattern for the 27 full stop, Jeffco.
Harvey Air traffic, Cessna 491 Sierra Fox, turning base for 33 right.
That guy waited for me to finish the communication to start communicating, because he can hear me too at Harvey.
Harvey traffic, Cessna 491 Sierra Fox, turning final for 33 right, Harvey traffic.
Harvey there. You have the miles here to the distance. See here, Calito, 3.6 is the miles to this point that I have the destination marked here. Jeffco Airport, Cessna 4937 Papa, working on the 45 for a left pattern 27 full stop, Jeffco. We have to turn that way, see, that way, and then landing that way, because we have the wind coming from there, so the landing is always against the wind or crosswind that is more favorable, Jeffco traffic 4937 Papa, 45 to the left, pattern 27 full stop, Jeffco.
Jefferson County traffic, Cessna 6799 Golf, reporting runway 27 left coast traffic, Jefferson County.
degrees. Jeffco 4937 Papa, left, downwind 27 full stop, Jeffco. That guy is taking off, the one that was just talking. Jeffco traffic Cessna 493 Papa, left base 27 full stop, Jeffco. This is the park, you see this guy there? Okay, 70 knots, 1500, 60. Jeffco traffic, Cessna 493 Papa, turning final, 27 full stop, Jeffco. Okay, we are kind of high, but it's good. Look at that house there. It has the view of, you know, all the airplanes landing and departing here. Okay, 70 knots. 55. Oh, I love this landing. I love this freaking landing. Okay, we go there. That's the cafe thing. Jeffco traffic 37 Papa, leaving runway 27 at Alpha 2, Jeffco.
Jefferson County traffic, Cessna 6799 Golf is left downwind runway 27, Jefferson County.
That's nice, huh? What do you think?
Yeah, I liked it.
It was a nice flight. I thought, you know, that we were going to have to wait in outside to get this clear, but no, we had the whole thing very good. There's a museum there? Wow. Okay.
Jefferson County traffic, Cessna 909 Golf, left base runway 27, full stop Jefferson County.
Jeffco, okay. Okay, we stop here and we have a radius, I don't remember, let me see, to cruise, landing, land after landing, shutdown, electrical avionics, off.
Lights, I need the beacon only, and this master, okay. So you can hook this, leave it here. Okay. Okay. Can open the door. Pressure is green, temperature 2.
Okay, Galito.
Yeah.
You got me? Okay, good.
Jefferson County International Airport, automated weather observation 2315 Zulu.
Okay.
Harvey traffic in area traffic, use caution, parachute activity is in progress. Strictly with the airport, 10,000 and below. Do not overfly the field, use caution for parachutes, Harvey.
Harvey,
traffic, November 73. 33 will be landing in the next 30 seconds. Harvey traffic.
In Harvey, there is a jumping activity. We hear now Harvey Airfield. Jeffco traffic, 4937 Papa taxi from apron, main apron to runway 9er for a straight out departure on Jeffco.
RV traffic and area traffic, use caution, parachute activity will continue directly over the airport, 16,000 and below in 2 more minutes. Use caution, continuing parachutes, RV.
Let me do a small run up. So we are within all we need. And we are all in the green. We have fuel, we have pressure, oil pressure, temperature, and everything is charging. Everything is charging, and it's 92, 929 or 92. Jeffco traffic Cessna 4937 Papa taking runway 9er for a straight out departure Jeffco.
And this is our flight back to Paine Field from Jefferson County Airport. We stopped with Cale here. We had lunch and took off to go back to Paine Field, which is a flight about 15-20 minutes. Everything was beautiful, calm, and we found some airplanes along the way.
Jeffco traffic Cessna 4937 Papa upwind and straight out departure Jeffco. So we have these clouds there. We're going to go under those and then turn to a little bit to the right, not much. 70 knots upwind.
Army traffic here, about half mile to the south at 69,000, 4533 Army.
65, 67 climbing.
Army traffic here, about 1 mile southwest through 7,000, 4533 Army.
Ticalito now, look, I'm leaving, right? I'm using only the rudder. So here, with this wheel, you trim the back. So going down like this, the airplane pitch up and stays that way. Okay?
Okay.
And if I go to the other way, see 67, 68, stays that way. If I look at here, if I go like this, the airplane goes down, the nose goes down and goes faster, but the pitch is lower.
Okay.
Okay, now I'm following this line here. There's an airplane coming there, look. See that? Small one?
Oh, yeah.
I see here, see?
And this actually is a Cessna Caravan that was flying from Seattle Paine Field to Friday Harbor and then took off again to Orcas Island. And we cross it here.
No, this I'm telling you, this for flight, this up.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be a pilot if I don't have the iPad. Really. I don't know. No, really. Well, yes, but I mean.
Very helpful.
Yes, it is. It's an extra layer of safety, you know what I mean? Fred, my friend from Whidbey, he was telling me that once he crashed an airplane because they were flying in Ethiopia and they landed on a grass field that was full of rocks and the airplane got fired. They got alive, all 4 people, but I mean they had all night there. And he said that in Ethiopia, you know, there's a savanna there, you know, lions, right? They hear the lions roaring at night.
Basically sat out there backs to each other all night as the desert grass burned around the plane, and we heard the lions roaring.
No, free.
That's incredible, see?
Yeah. Wow.
Okay, now I'm climbing at 75 knots, and we climb until 3,000. See, when I go down with this trim, the airspeed goes up. See, this is the speed, the airflow around the airplane. Okay? But this altitude goes lower because the angle is lower than before, right? Now there's another airplane coming above us, 1,300 feet above us. That one, see?
And this is also a Kenmore from Paine Field to Friday Harbor that we crossed there along the route towards Paine Field.
ILS approach in use, arriving and departing runway 16 right.
And it's nice for a passenger to have some notion of commands and how they work. And when I fly with him or anybody that is new, usually I comment about some of the features of the airplane and how things work, where things are, and so on.
See, this is a standby, and when I press here, I hear this, and it is standby. When I press here, this is Paine Field.
Okay.
Okay. That looks like a cruise, this ship here.
Yeah, does.
Even though it doesn't make much difference, information is always good to deliver in an airplane during the flight.
Helicopter just over the shoreline, 1,000 indicated.
Sorry about that. We'll extend our halfway. Hey, 5 Whiskey Alpha.
Air 5 Whiskey Alpha.
Helicopter inside 5 Whiskey Alpha.
Roger, November 5 Whiskey Alpha. They'll be just transitioning along the shoreline northbound. Crosswind your discretion. Runway 16 right, clear to land.
Runway 16 right, clear to land. 5 Whiskey Alpha.
Traffic off your right, Cessna, about a mile and a half, 1,600 indicated. They're staying in the pattern and have you in sight. Air to 6, thanks.
You know, I keep this a little bit car heat on a little bit too because of the moisture in the air. Look, that is a seaplane, right? That is a Kenmore company.
So you're going to be going northeastbound Arlen.
Aircraft Rider 6, that one.
In fact, this is a Beaver flying from Orcas Island to north side of Lake Washington.
4937 Papa, 10 miles to the west, inbound for full stop, requesting right base for 16 right. Oscar?
Dallas 6, Roger, on course. On course approach Dallas 6. And last calling Paine Tower and answer 4937 Papa coming in now.
Yes, correct. 4937 Papa, requesting right base for 316 right. Oscar.
Cessna 4937 Papa, Paine Tower, enter right base, runway 16 right.
Right base, 16 right, 37 Papa. So, what I requested is to go here, enter this way, right here, this way.
Cessna 5 Whiskey Alpha, make short approach, runway 16 right, you're still cleared to land, runway 16 right.
Clear to land, runway 16 right, short approach, 5 Whiskey Alpha, thanks for help.
Alright.
Paine Tower, November 738, Sierra Echo, 6 nautical miles to the east, inbound for full stop with Oscar.
Cessna 738 Sierra Echo, remain outside the Delta, and are you looking for 16 right or 16 left?
16 left, 8 Sierra Echo.
Cessna 8 Sierra Echo, remain outside the Delta and contact tower 120.2.
Over to 1202, 8 Sierra Echo.
Paine Tower, this is 134 Alpha Juliet over Useless Bay with Oscar inbound full stop.
November 134 Alpha Juliet, Paine Tower, enter midfield, right downwind, runway 16 right.
Midfield, right downwind, 16 right, 1
Look, that's more open airport there. See?
Yeah.
That's the one that is full of trees. That's called Whidbey Airpark.
And this is in fact Whidbey Airpark, the airport where my friend Fred resides. A lot of experience in aviation, 60 plus years flying and teaching, and where I a couple months ago went for a spin recovery training. This is that beautiful day with Cessna 150.
South Whidbey, they go.
Wind 300 at 5.
300 at 5. Oh, we have a tailwind kind of. They changed the wind. Paine Tower, Cessna 4938 Papa, would you change to 3-4?
November 4937 Papa negative, we're on 16 right now.
Perfect, thank you. 37 Papa. See, radio, you can ask anything to the tower, and they might tell you no at the most. See, I asked right base, and they gave it to me, but they could have said, hey, I have 3 airports in the pattern, I can't.
Contact ground 20.
Alpha 2, contact ground, 5 with Cale.
Now, we have the wind, Cale wind.
Runway 16 right, clear to land.
Okay, quarter tail, which is something to be careful with.
And 4937 Papa, you're number 1, runway 16 right, clear to land.
Number 1, 16 right, clear to land, 37 Papa.
Airlift 6, no traffic observed, free to change crew, there we go.
And so I request to give me the opposite, right? But they are on 16 now, sometimes it's that way. Because of other, incoming big airplane traffic. Okay, so I am at 2,200, I'm going to keep it crossing the channel. Look at those ferries there. That's Clinton. We went there with Tia Susie, Tia Pepe, remember?
Yeah.
Okay, descending. Fast descending.
November 4 Alpha Juliet, when you get to the downwind, extend downwind, I'll call your base, you're number 3.
When I get to downwind extending, and you'll call my base, 1312 Juliet, number 3.
That's 369.
Whidbey Island.
Tower, you're number 2, following.
No, this is
ahead of you in the base.
Everett.
Runway 16 right.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Right, take away.
What's their names?
So we have 81 knots ground speed, but I am 75 airspeed. So that means
4 Alpha Juliet, traffic you're looking for is a Cessna. They're over the water, currently 1,900 indicated.
All right, look for traffic noise.
Wind 290 at 4.
290 at 4. Yes, it's variable. It's a cross tail.
As we land to Paine Field, the experience having me and my son and crossing this water, finding all these airplanes around and find where they came from and where did they go.
And I want 30 degrees, which I decide right now, but I mean...
Number 4 Alpha Juliet, follow the Cessna that's passing off to your right now, just over the shoreline, you're number 2 now, runway 16 right.
The 20 clear could be also good.
We'll follow the Cessna, 1312 Juliet, and 16 right clear.
Cessna 37 Papa, turn left Alpha 2 and contact ground point 8. Here we go.
Alpha 2, ground point 8, 37 Papa.
And this is a Embraer 175 that is about to depart Paine Field to Santa Ana, California. And this guy was taking the IFR information for before departing, and this airplane took this route as I'm showing you here through flight radar
2346, Paine clearance. You're cleared to the Santa Ana Airport via the Paine 6 departure. Radar vectors JAM, ELMA, Oscar Echo Delta, then as filed. Maintain 3000. Departure frequency 128.5, squawk 6646. Horizon Air 2346, feedback correct. Pushback and engine start is your discretion.
Push start and discretion, Horizon 2346.
A big airplane does that Alaska Airlines. Ping ground Cessna 4937 Papa Alpha 2, taxi to Rico.
Cessna 4937 Papa, Paine ground, taxi to parking via Alpha Charlie.
Via Alpha Charlie to parking 37 Papa.
Golf 0 that's to Rico.
November 7380 Echo, Paine ground. Behind the Cessna ahead and to your right on Alpha 2, taxi to parking via Alpha Charlie.
Paine ground, just confirm we're at Golf 3.
November 7380 Echo, sorry about that. Taxi to Park via Lima Delta.
No, it's not that.
Lima Delta for 80 Echo, thank you.
That's not the airplane she's talking. I mean, she's talking to someone else. I mean, Sierra Echo is not that. Not Sierra Echo.
Paine ground, Northeast 600 Alpha at Alpha 3, taxi to Rainier.
Last calling Paine ground, say again, call sign only.
369 Delta Alpha.
November 369 Delta Alpha, Paine ground, taxi to parking via Alpha Charlie.
Parking at Alpha Charlie, 9 Delta Alpha.
Paine ground, 37 Papa. May I use Delta for parking?
November 4937 Papa. There's traffic opposite direction on Delta. I'll let you know when you're closer.
Oh, no problem. I go Charlie. Don't worry. Thank you.
November 49037 Papa. Traffic just turned off of Delta, so you can taxi via Delta or Charlie, your discretion.
Taxi via Delta 37 Papa. Thank you. Very nice airplanes, huh?
Paine ground 3134 Alpha Juliet and Alpha 4 would like to taxi to Central Ramp.
Yeah, use the
November 34 Alpha Juliet.
East we park directly
Central via
there.
Alpha Charlie.
Alpha Charlie 1.
Yeah, so they don't have to. We don't have to go back.
November 34 Alpha Juliet. Were you at Golf 4?
No, Alpha 4.
Okay.
November 34 Alpha Juliet.
Woo! Please. Oh, it's getting hot, huh? Okay, what do you think? Huh? You like it? Yeah. With daddy, we play with daddy. Okay, now I need a couple hours to put this all back in the box. No.
What is it? What this? I don't know.
You ask me, I don't know. I don't know.